Well, here it is. We are finally getting to drive the 2014 Cadillac ATS. This, of course, debuted to a lot of fanfare last year and actually won North American Car of the Year. And that was a vote that we were very happy to see go the Cadillac's way, because this is a car that finally will go head-to-head with the BMW 3 Series, both in dimensions and purpose. It's just absolutely a thrill to drive, especially for a Cadillac. So what we have here is, of course, a beautiful car, we think. The latest and greatest evolution of Cadillac's design theme. Very distinctive in all the right areas. You won't mistake this front end for anything else. All the lighting is very distinct and beautiful to look at. This car has an upgraded set of beautifully finished, polished 18-inch wheels. We really like those. This red color is very striking. Some nice design elements too. Things that they've included here, like our handles that have a strip of lights in them, so at evening as you're heading up to your car you get a little glow from that. And the interior really has come a long way too. Cadillac has kind of suffered with their interiors, and everything's been improving over the years, but nothing's quite taken the crown from the head of the class. And here we have a car that just might do that. The interior, especially in this loaded up top of the line V6 version, is beautiful to look at, and the materials hold up very well too. There's this contrasting red and black with some carbon fiber trim, and it looks very nice. Now the back seat, as you'll be able to see here, is really meant for young kids. You can get a child seat in there, but if you're an adult, you're going to find yourself very short on leg space, really. Actually, headroom's not too bad, but leg space is quite premium back there. So the back of the car is kind of traditional Cadillac sedan, although with a few new cues. And the trunk, unfortunately, is only about 10 cubic feet. It's a little tight back there, but the back seats do fold down, and there's a pass-through as well, so you can fit in some larger packaging if you need to. But we really do like the closer mounted, not really center mounted, but definitely distinctively mounted tailpipes. Kind of set this off as a Cadillac as well, and I hope to see more of that from Cadillac in the future. So we like the interior, very comfortable with a few exceptions. Cadillac continues to build out this Q system, which is the touch interface, and really that means there's really no real buttons on the center stack. The navigation screen is very easy to read and everything, but the buttons have been replaced with capacitive touch pads. And let me just tell you, going down the road, when you're concentrating on everything else you have to concentrate on while driving, it can be a little difficult to find the right button to get your seat heaters on, things like that, that take repeated stabs at the button. Just start to frustrate you after a while, because we know that it doesn't need to be that way. So we'd really ask Cadillac to redesign that a bit, bring back a few buttons, and I think that'll help clear that up a bit. But as it is, it's a very frustrating system we're not big fans of. The seats are quite comfortable, but really this car, and Cadillac makes no bones about it, is about the driving experience. They want to finally match the best sports sedans in the class, and so there's a 4-cylinder version which we hope to sample soon, and we'll bring you that when we do. But this is the V6. It's a 3.6 liter thoroughly modern V6. Sounds great when you get on it. 321 horsepower, so it moves this small sedan along very well. It's a 6-speed automatic right now. We know that Cadillac is debuting and coming out with the 8-speed automatic. We hope that finds its way into the ATS soon, because we think that'll improve shift response. This car does come with paddle shifters on the steering wheel, but the response is not as instant as we'd like. But everything else is really dialed in nicely. The steering is very sharp, responsive. There's very little dead on-center space. The brake pedal is great too. This has Brembo front brakes, and the pedal is just very nicely tuned with no soft spots anywhere, very responsive. Feels like a proper sports sedan. So when you factor in all the other things, like the great engine note, it does get up and go in a hurry. Rear-wheel drive in this model. All-wheel drive is available on certain models. So you've got that going for you as well. But really, if you like this style, you need to take this car for a test drive, because it absolutely competes with the best in the class, and we hope to be able to match it up against some of its competitors and bring you that in the future. But for now, if you like the looks, you need to check this out. $47,000 for the starting price on this loaded top-of-the-line V6. few options, bumps this up to about a $50,000 car. So absolutely gets our recommendation, and we want to bring further review of the full lineup. We want to try that 2-liter turbocharged engine. We also want to match this up against, like we said, the BMW, which is its main competition, and we'll let you know how that goes sometime soon.